Does everybody know Tiny Tadayan OC16?
This is my favorite school. And I even got one of the teachers is going to volunteer to run the camera for me now. So your name is?
Mark Sacco.
Wow, I get my own personal camera guy. Thank you, Mr. Sacco. And it's odd that we get actually applause for your teachers and your vice principals. Let me ask these guys, your principal isn't here today, but do you know your vice principal's name?
Yes, I do.
Don't worry, relax, this is not a test, but what is her name?
Miss Evans.
Now, we want to actually explain what a Lanai pine lad is and a pine lasses. A pine lad is the boy and the lasses is a girl. That's what their pineapple pickers were back in 1938. We're at the school Lanai Pine Lads and Pine Lasses for our Lex Brodies Thank You Very Much Award! Now, this is pretty cool. First off, we want to thank Go Airlines, through which they help us catch Island Air to get to Lanai. And we also wanted to thank the school for picking us up, Ron and the vice principal greeting us at the school. It's such a great place, Lanai. We even ate lunch here before we came to the school. We went to a place called Canoes, where, again, good service, good people in the community there. Everybody goes to Canoes. They paddle on over there. In fact, I put my picture is right there on the wall, because I paddled into Canoes, get it? Next to Uncle George's picture, and BET even ate there. What did we eat? We had, Scott Williams, the president of Lex Brodies, he had the burger, the bacon burger, looking awesome, and the BLT, yes. And in fact, the owner, he cooked it for us right there. He cooked us right in front of us, and then the neat thing is they have Oceanic in Canoes, the nice digital channel, but the best part is, they've got Pepsi, my sponsor, thank you, the best soda. And then Tiffany from the superintendent's office, the Board of Education, she had the crepe. It's called the Jack Johnson. And that looked ono. But I had the best meal, and it was the chicken furikake. Yeah. Watch out, fresh catch on Oahu. Now this furikake is awesome. If you come to Lanai, you gotta check out Canoes and try their extensive menu right here on Lanai. Okay, are you ready for your Thank You Very Much Award? Now, the winner comes from this very school. It's always a secret, so we're gonna bring on the president of Lex Brodies, Mr. Scott Williams, to talk a little bit about the award. Scott Williams!
The whole purpose of this program is to encourage you guys to always think of when it's appropriate to say thank you to those who do things in your life. And one of the key things every day we decide when we wake up is what kind of mood we're going to be in, what kind of attitude we're going to have. And if you have a thankful attitude and you're appreciative of things you have rather than looking for what you don't have, that makes all the difference in how your day will go and how your future is going to go. So we're going to call our winner. It's our first winner, and I'm sure not the last winner from Lanai. Kalawena, 6th grade. Can you please come over here?
Dear Dad, thank you for everything you do for me. I think that without you, I wouldn't be this far in life, even though I'm only 11. Dad, you have comforted me through the bad times and laughed with me through the good times. You talked me through all the problems I have and helped me find a solution. Dad, you make me feel like I'm a queen or a better person than I think I am. You always encourage me and push me to the limit so that I can reach my goals in life. You help me successfully overcome obstacles that I come across. You are a super dad. You are a great coach. You may be strict at times, but you always find a way to make the situation better. You correct me when I do something wrong and teach me the right way to do it. You always convince me to be a leader and not a follower, and to instill good values in me. Whenever I think that I am better than everyone on my team, you knock some sense into me and say, what does point mean? I always am thankful for you. God, even though you can be strict, I always love you with my whole entire heart.
You are these last puppies.
You're welcome, Lanai Elementary through High School, the Pine Lads and Pine Lasses. Here I am on Gay Street, Gay and 7th. I better move. Let me show you how small this community really is in Lanai. I mean, we got lots of friendly people always driving by and saying hi. See? All the pine. There's more pine here in the islands. But this is the Maui Community College programs they offer here at Lanai Education Center. That's their community college right there, that building. Now they have a gallery and gift shop right here. And you got to enjoy the Pepsi machine again. But here's one of my favorite shots. Look, it's the local laundromat Lanai. They've got laundromat machines so you can do your laundry. Brother's doing his laundry back there. And yet another Pepsi machine. And here's the local gentry clothing boutique. Couple of boys from Lanai walking by. Oh, how's that, bro? But look, they got clothes and customers, slippers. Maybe a potential sponsor for Tiny TV on Lanai. God, it's brisk and chilly out here. It feels like Christmas all the time. Now I'm at somewhere called the Lanai Culture and Heritage Center. Now, it's Lanai Culture and Heritage Center honoring the past, enriching the future. This is like a museum. The community pitched in and did a lot of work, but still there's expenses, and we'll get into that in a bit. But you have to come here. If you come to Lanai, it's like a little tiny museum. I dig it. Not just for tourists, locals, anyone, you gotta go and see inside. Look at it. I mean, they got pictures of all kind of neat stuff. They got rocks, and not just any kind of rock, but look at this one. This is a petroglyph. It's got, you can see it. Look. Nietzsche. And then they got the kind tools and weapons. They got poi pounders and neat stuff. And they made food. Look, they got stuff that can make tofu and the mochi and all that stuff. It's endless. I mean, really, look around at this room. We couldn't stop ourselves. I mean, it was tremendous. Just the photographs alone. I'm speechless. You have to come to the Lanai Culture and Heritage Center. And there's Onana. Onana gave us a nice tour of the place, and she showed us everything, even the pineapple stuff, because this is like the pineapple island, right? And they have a nice sewn blanket there that we wanted to show off. And I mentioned expenses, yeah. I mean, you want to keep places like this going. So as Onana shows Scott and Tiffany more of the museum, let me show you their website for more information. You go to the Lanai Culture and Heritage Center. Kepa, you can either email him or you can go to their website at www.lanaich.org, CHC for Culture and Heritage Center. And they're also on Facebook. Cool, yeah? The Lanai Culture and Heritage Center. They even have like a little garden on the side. They're growing little pineapples. You gotta come down here when you come to the Pineapple Island. Now let's go back to Lanai Elementary to High School, because Mrs. Evans, the vice principal, she's having them do some kind of chant, like a thank you very much chant for us. So let's go out on this and remind people they're watching Slush Puppy's Tiny TV on OC16.
Lanai kalai pa.
Kukila kila